ladies and gentlemen, let us all welcome and witness the grand entrance of our school's top management, starting with our master teachers. The MC General Officers headed by Sir Ariel O. Saleh.
Taking next are our head teachers, Dr. Generous B. Guillermo, Dr. Renita C. Garcia, and Mother May Arno, our officer in charge assistant, school principal.
Gentlemen, let us welcome our GPTA President, Mrs. Mary Grace G. Arias.
Let us also welcome the QPS President, Dr. Richard Subia. Our Madelawan Public Schools District Supervisor, Dr. Jonathan L. Mauricio. Let's also welcome EMW leaders of SPO Quirino, Dr. Cheryl S. Ramiro, Assistant Schools Division Superintendent, and Dr. Cordelisa C. Tecobe, Schools Division Superintendent.
Next in line are the children of our honoree, Ma Maria Eugenie C. Soriano, Frances Molly Soriano Nicoliero, Carl Vincent C. Soriano, and Elisa May C. Soriano.
At this juncture, may I request everybody to please stand as we welcome this event's superstar, our honoree, Ma'am Elizabeth C. Soriano with her better half, Sir Aquilino A. Soriano. A big round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. Let's all welcome our GPTA and Provincial Federation of PTA's President, Ma'am Mary Grace G. Arias.
To our distinguished guests, visitors and friends, especially to our Schools Division Superintendent, Dr. Flor Hekobe, to our Assistant Schools Division Superintendent, Ma'am Cheryl. Good morning po. To our different school heads and principals, headed by our schools, public schools districts supervisors, Mauricio and Dr. Liwliwag Badungen Bareng. Sorry. In behalf of the Mandela Comprehensive High School family, I would like to welcome you as we gather here today to celebrate the 39 years of fruitful service of our very own principal, Ma'am Elizabeth Colobong Soriano, Manibet as I fondly call her. I'm sure we all recognize and respect and appreciate the valuable contributions she has made to the Academy. I would compare her to Moses, who spent 40 years leading God's people to the promised land, in the midst of hardships in the wilderness and desert, I would compare her because Mom Beth has spent almost that long, or more than half of her life, with her great leadership skills and a very strong personality. I said very strong personality ba? Alam niyo po kung bakit? When we were in high school, tunog pa lang po ng sapatos niya at boses niya, kami po ay ganito na. Lahat po nagbe-behave na before she enters our room. But she has a soft heart. She leads her students and colleagues as well, accomplish their goals, and become the best person they want to be. Mom that showed everyone that you can make a difference in everyone's life by the small things you do for them every day. The small act of kindness, love, and compassion. It has a great impact on the lives of people she may have encountered with. Everyone in this room knows that this profession takes a lot of sacrifices and strength. Kailangan maraming pasensya, maraming pasensya, at mamahal sa iyong profession. And if you don't possess these virtues, you will not live what Mom has. Hindi po matatawaran ang mga accomplishments ni Ma'am Beth, and I would like to take this opportunity to thank everyone for taking your time to be with us today as we celebrate and show our love and respect to the woman of today, our superstar, sa araw na ito, Ma'am Elizabeth Colobong Soriano. And in behalf of the Mandela Comprehensive High School family, Ma'am, I wish you good luck and success, and in all your endeavors, future endeavors, happy retirement po. And thank you everyone for coming.
Thank you very much, Ma'am Mary Grace G. Arias. At this juncture, we are going to witness a zestful interlude number from Vance and Sir. Let's give her a round of applause.
truth, of course and all.
I will be nothing without you. Oh, did you ever know that you were my hero? You're everything I wish I could be. I can fly higher than an eagle. You are the wind beneath my wings. Did I ever tell you you're our hero? You're everything, everything I wish I could be. Oh, when I can fly higher than an eagle. 'Cause you are the wind beneath my wings. 'Cause you are the wind beneath my wings. The wind beneath my wings. Oh, you are the wind beneath my wings. And fly away. You let me fly so high. Oh, you're the wind beneath my wings. Oh, you're the wind beneath our wings. Fly high against the sky, so high that almost touch the sky. Thank you, we thank God for you, the wind beneath our wings.
Mom Beth, the song says it all. Thank you for being the wind beneath our wings. Today is a very special day because it's not just about friendship, but more importantly, it's also about love and family. We are very humbled to have the presence of the equally important people in the life of our honoree Mom Beth.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, it's now time to listen to the amazing retiring blessings and wishes for Ma'am Beth as her immediate supervisor and former student. Let's welcome, ladies and gentlemen, Sir Jonathan F. Mauricio, the PSDS of Madelawan.
Thank you, Sir Raymond and Ma'am Regine, our very good master of ceremonies. What a beautiful sight when you see our respected elected leaders, Madam Flor and Madam Cheryl, all the way from Dinalungan, leaving their immediate SDO family, prioritizing this retirement program. Other school heads and school officials from the entire province, the NAPSI, the ISAAP, and the PESPA. Our church leaders, Pastor Alu, our counterparts in the department, headed of course by our PTA President, our very own Madam Grace, other school administrators from the private school, Ma'am Annabelle, Dr. Hector Kaluya, teachers, friends, relatives, and other important persons present on this meaningful celebration. A celebration of cheers and gratefulness for the 60th birthday celebration and the 39 years of fruitful service of our honoree in the department. Warm greetings, everyone. Before I will give my amazing retirement blessings and wishes, please permit me and allow our school heads in Labela District 1 to convey their personal greetings to our beloved honoree via video presentation. As one of the former students of St. Vincent School, batch 1987-1988, I hope you could still vividly recall our names, but please allow me to mention the cream of our batch: Ma'am Felinor, Frances, Germeline Asuncion, and Atty. Geogracias Villar. Wala man sila dito ngayon in person, I am sure they are joining us in other means, and they are well represented by 2, 3 more batch 88 here, Ma'am Rodelia and Ma'am Madeline. And of course, let me speak also as your district supervisor in Mandela District 1. To capsulize the message of our fellow school heads, I say, it kept me thinking what to say and what to offer on your program, because you deserve the best on your special day. Bongga, the whole is bonggang-bongga, exquisite, serene, and tangible. The word thank you is the sweetest word one would ever hear after faithfully accomplishing great responsibilities as becoming a principal of Mandela Comprehensive High School and other roles as you perform in our district. Hence today, I am touched beyond words to say thank you. Today is a Thanksgiving Day for God's faithfulness upon your life while at the service. Recalling your beginnings and now your triumphs, times spent with you even when I was one of your students, your co-worker at Nagtipunan, and now your district supervisor, were full of quality, educational, transformational, and talent unlimited. Humility is your trademark. You always work silently without hurting others. You are an amazing wife of Sir Aki, an amazing mother of 4 successful children and apo, an amazing school head of one of the biggest schools in Quirino, and an amazing entrepreneur. Bakit tingin mo ngiti? Pinatikman niya tayo ng kanyang mga products. Actually, ayan yung secret ng business. Dapat ipatikim mo muna for free and then babalik-balikan yan. Another number, you are knowledgeable in all fields of endeavor. Hands-on, hearts-on, and health-on in all the curricular offerings of Mandela Comprehensive High School. And from the school heads of Magdala District 1 to express how grateful we are having you as our senior partner. Imagine mo, teacher mo dati sa high school, pero sineser kami na ma'am mo rin siya. My respect to you, Ma'am Beth, and rest assured that I will be, and we will be, consulting you every time we need your services. Thank you so much. God bless everyone.
To give another amazing retiring blessings and wishes, let's welcome a very special friend and colleague of our honoree, the NAPSHI President, Ma'am Magdalena P. Layugan. A big round of applause.
Good afternoon, Ma'am Elizabeth. To our very, very brilliant Schools Division Superintendent, Ma'am Flor, the very gorgeous and intelligent Assistant Schools Division Superintendent, Ma'am Cheryl, to the President of the QPS, Russell Richard, to our PTA officers of this school, the school heads of Madera District, headed by Sir Jong, to the family, to my colleagues in the secondary, best morning everyone. This is a surprise on my part. I do not really know that I will be delivering a message for Ma'am Beth. Ma'am Beth, happy retirement. Ang usapan namin, 61, sana siya magre-retire next year para sabay-sabay kaming up. 5 tayo, no? Si Ma'am Ernestinita, ako, si Ma'am Maris, si Ma'am Cathy, at saka, sino yung pang-5? Sino lang nandyan? 5 tayo dapat na magre-retire next year. So, ang dami-daming bakante next year. Ano, Ma'am Nerlisa? Sir, parang nag-pronounce na ako, Ma'am Nerlisa, no? Really, Ma'am Beth, you are really a great mentor to everyone. Bully ako sa kanya eh. Our friendship will never end, Ma'am Beth, since college life at St. Mary's College before. Still, talagang napakabait ni Madam Beth and very intelligent sa mathematics department. Ay, sa mathematics major siya eh. Sa science naman ako. Ay, sorry, Ma'am Beth, really. I'm not ready with my speech really, but thank you so much for the camaraderie, the friendship, and all the support you have given to NAPSI and to all our teachers. Agyaman kami yung munay. Agklap kami, Ma'am Beth. Again, this morning, everyone, and happy retirement, Ma'am Beth.
Thank you very much, Ma'am Magdalena P. Layugan. Another amazing retiring blessings and wishes from the family members, starting with Sir Carl Vincent C. Soriano, Planning Officer at Philippine Institute of Volcanology and Seismology.
Okay, to our distinguished guests, thank you for being here with us today as we celebrate the 39 years of service and dedication in giving quality education to young Filipino people. It is an honor to stand before you as I represent my siblings and also as a son and a student of Ma'am Beth, as every one of you fondly calls her. This is a momentous occasion for all of us, as it marks another milestone for Ma'am Beth. Mama, as a math teacher, you taught us how to count our blessings every day. You have taught us how to simplify not only equations, but also life's adversities.
that every problem has a solution, no matter how complex it may seem. As a science teacher, you taught us the importance of curiosity and facts. You taught us the value of critical thinking, that in life, there is a logical process that we need to follow. And as a mother, you trained us to be responsible and be accountable in everything that we do. You showed us what hard work is and inspired us how to be passionate. While Papa was working abroad, you barely raised us single-handedly. And with that, we are very grateful because you never failed to fulfill your role as a mother. You never took your role for granted, but more so, you played it seriously without doubt. Now, so what's the difference between Mama and Ma'am Beth? Being the only one who has experienced the same, I can categorically say that there's no difference at all. Her passion in teaching algebraic equations and momentums of objects is approximately, if not totally equal, to the passion she has in teaching life lessons. I'm pretty sure those who were students of Ma'am Beth would agree that she would not only teach theories inside the classroom, but she would also share anecdotes about life. She would make you laugh even when the equations on the board are completely complicated. We can go all day and talk about Ma'am Beth, but in the interest of time, I will conclude by saying, Mama, Ma'am Beth, thank you for all the lessons you have taught us. You have always inspired us to be better in everything we do. Thank you for giving us life, not just an ordinary one, but a privileged life, because you pushed us to our limits so that we may achieve our dreams. Lahat may pangarap, pero hindi lahat may sumusuporta na maabot ang mga ito. Thank you, Mama and Papa, for believing in us and trusting us. And for the rest of the years to come, Mama, andito naman kami para sumuporta sa iyo. Thank you and good morning.
Thank you very much, Sir Carl Vincent C. Soriano. He lifts her up when she's down, understands her like none other, supports her every dream, and believes in her no matter what. Let's welcome the love of her lifetime, the partner of Ma'am Beth, Sir Aquilino C. Soriano, for amazing recurring blessings and wishes.
Good morning. First of all, I would like to request all our former students present here to kindly stand. Students of Ma'am Beth and students of Mr. Soriano. Not only from Mandela, from entire Torino. Meron pang hindi tumatayo dyan, nakita ko. Na estudyante namin. Ma'am SDS Flor de Lisa Jacobe and Ma'am Cheryl Ramiro. These are all our students. And the students of Ma'am Elizabeth for 39 years. Thank you. I would like also to request all our students who are now school heads to kindly stand. Who are now school heads? Ma'am Magdalena Aquino. Kasama ka doon. Okay. In District 1 and District of Mandela, thank you. All right, so my role is to give a message for the retirement of my only and only love. And I would start with this passage from the Bible. He who finds a wife finds what is good and receives favor from the Lord. It was the year 1983 when I saw a young woman at St. Vincent High School. It was not an accident, but it was destined by the Lord to see her. In fact, she is my number 12. And they say, the last love of a man is lucky, and the first love of a woman is lucky. So, I do not know if I am her first love, but I know, I'm very sure, she is the number 12 among the women that I fell in love to. So she is the last one. That was 1983. And in 1988, I filed my resignation at St. Vincent High School, knowing that she will stay with the school because she was sent by the late Father Marcelo to college as a study now pay later student. But she forced Father Marcelo to approve also her resignation and came with me in the public school. So, that only shows, even she was not telling me, I love you every day. But in that occasion, she told me, I love you forever. Because she came with me in the public school in 1988 at Pinaripad National High School, kung saan namin nakita si Kumare Kati, kung saan namin nakita si Madam Magdalena Aquino, doon sa Pinaripad National High School noon. That was 1988. And Mother knows best. In the year 1999, I came home for a vacation from abroad. I visited my mother in Cordon, Isabela. My mother then was about to be 85 years old. She said, anak, apay tagsubli ka pa'y di Saudi. Bakit ako? But my mother was never bedridden. And that was December 1999 when I visited her. She told me that. Hagkapay nga matay, nagsaranta kapay ko na. But then, so I went back to Saudi January 2000. And in May 2000, my mother left us. I came home, even I was only 5 months abroad because the company gave me 15 days vacation. But you see, the words of my mother has really the wisdom that I will come back. That's why I said, Mother knows best. In year 2000, I was at Quirino Community College as a contractual instructor. But after 4 semesters, I was recalled back by my company. So I went back. On that year, the mother of my children really knows best. She wrote me, no kayat mo ti agsubli ti teaching ag-apply ka di DepEd because Senator Rocco has a bill giving chances for OFW to go back to teaching. I hurriedly filed my application from abroad to DepEd. Then in October 2002, I came home and went straight to the Department of Education and Pasig and saw by myself that I have a slot in the OFW Balik Turo program. Do you agree when I say Mother knows best? Elizabeth, or Beth, as I call her, has doubled everything. Although she gave me chance to become a school head first than head. Si kapay lang to muna. So I went to Baligya High School as teacher in charge in 1986. And then, because we both passed the principal's test in 2004. So I went there, makirangking at madinga makirangking ta, siyak kanupay lang. But you see, I retired principal 2. She doubled it. Now she's retiring principal 4. When I planned the family, I told her, we will only have 2. But she gave me 4. And so, I am counting her lump sum. It will also be double than my lump sum when I retire. And counting all the possessions that I came to know as a fruit of my 10 years work abroad, I tell you, I am amazed how she was able to gather all those. She is a mother, she is an administrator, she is a manager, and all the more, she is a lover. And with this, I will conclude. With another passage from Proverbs. A wife of noble character who can find. She is worth far more than rubies. Proverbs 31, verse 10. Elizabeth is far more than the worth of a ruby. Someday there will be, when chains are torn, bright carriage borne over God's tree. At all from we, so can flourish as we unveil the love we know must. A time for us at last to see a love worth for you and me.
Thank you very much, Sir Aquilino A. Soriano, for that amazing retiring blessing and wish for Ma'am Beth. So at this juncture, let us watch the video greetings from the Madela Comprehensive High School from grade 7 to grade 12, and of course from the non-teaching personnel.
Sa konting panahon ng kanyang panunungkulan, MCHS umasenso, umunlad ng todo-todo, ina ng pagbabago at serbisyong totoo. Kumare ko, mama ko, ninang ko, kaibigan ko.
Sino siya?
Siya si Ma'am Beth Soriano. Mabuhay ka, Ma'am Elizabeth Colobong Soriano. Saludo kami sa'yo. Happy retirement! The leader of the band is tired and her eyes are growing old. But her blood runs through my instrument and her song is in my soul. My life has been a poor attempt to imitate the man. You are a living legacy. You're the leader of the band. You are a living legacy. You're the leader of the band.
To the leader of the band!
Happy retirement!
Happy retirement to you. Happy retirement to you. Happy retirement, happy retirement, happy retirement to you. You worked really hard. We're so proud of you. We wish you the very best in everything you do.
We want nobody, nobody but you. We want nobody, nobody but you. You just call out my name, and you know wherever I am, I come running to see you again. Thank you, Ma'am Beth, for the excellent leadership. Happy retirement!
Congratulations on your retirement, Ma'am Beth.
Wishing you all the best and more success in your journey. May this new chapter brings you wonderful things and lots of surprises.
God bless and we love you.
Bye-bye, pension. Hello,
pension. Once again,
Congratulations, Ma'am Beth.
Ang nais naming ihandog at ipabaon sa inyo, isang masaganat
masayang pagre-retiro.
Kapuri-puri at kahanga ang inyong serbisyo. Ang inyong ambag sa institusyon ay hindi biro. Iyon namang lasapin, bunga ng matagal na sakripisyo, kasama ang pinakamamahal mo na si Sir Aquilino.
Always love you, we're the best. Yes, I always will. Always felt that we are best. I feel that way still. Sometimes you took the hard road, but we always saw it through. I had only one friend left, and wanted to be you.
Malayo na nga po ang inyong nilakbay. Marami ng kasaysayan ang nabuo sa ilang taong serbisyong inyong inalay.
Marahil kulang ang mga katagang aming isasalaysay sa makulay na buhay na ating pinagsamahan na tayo ay naging magkaagapay.
Ikaw nga po ang sa amin ay tunay na umalalay upang ang lahat ng bagay ay magkaroon ng saysay at sama-sama tayong magtagumpay.
Inyo pong inalay ng buong pusay, ang anumang kagalingang sa inyo ay ibinigay ng ating may kapal na siyang may katha ng ating buhay.
Salamat sapagkat kayo ay aming nakilala, kayo ay aming nakasama.
Sa pagkulma ng mga kabataang umaasa sa kalinga upang kinabukasan nila ay magkaroon ng halaga.
Marahil ang iyong gampanin sa paaralan ay tila humantong na sa kanyang hangganan.
Subalit ang karunungan at kagalingan na iyong ipinaramdam, kailanman ay di mapapawi sa aming isipan.
Salamat at sa mahalagang punto ng aming buhay. Ikaw ay naging bahagi at aming nakasabay.
Nanamin niyo na po ang kamis ng tagumpay. Salamat, Ma'am Beth. Ika'y minamahal naming tunay. Happy retirement, Ma'am Beth! Enjoy your longest coffee break! Yay! You were a good leader because more than instructions, you gave us direction and inspiration. Congratulations and happy retirement, Ma'am Beth. Thank you and God bless you.
On behalf of the Dipintin High School family, congratulations, Ma'am Beth, on your retirement in the service. Your legacy of greatness as an excellent leader and your dedicated years of service will remain in our hearts. You are the driving force behind the success of every school you have been over the years.
Happy retirement, Ma'am Elizabeth. Congratulations on this new phase of your life. Enjoy the harvest of your many successes.
Greetings, my dear friends. I am filled with mixed emotions today as I greet our dear friend and colleague, Ma'am Elizabeth Soriano, and tender this special celebration in her honor as she gloriously concludes her stint in government service. I am sad because someone like her, a true asset in public service, will have to say goodbye to the work she has been doing for many years, serving with utmost dignity and integrity the people and this country. But I'm also glad and overjoyed that at long last, she gets the break she needs after accomplishing with flying colors her mission in our beloved department. I'm happy too that we get to tender her this much-deserved tribute. Ma'am Elizabeth was a former colleague in a private school, our previous workplace, before we both joined the Department of Education. At that time, I already saw in her commitment to work, dedication to her mission and vocation, and the passion in what she does. Those are just some of the reasons why she was so loved and had good friends surrounding her. I am truly lucky to be one of them. I can say that I have learned a lesson or two about friendship and professionalism and work ethics from her, because she was and she still is, up to her last day in government, an epitome of those virtues. The way she deals with people, her skills in balancing work and family, and her other interests in life is worthy of praise and emulation. Her high sense of professionalism is very evident, and her good work ethics is what she lives every single day of her journey, both in the school, in her private life as a citizen, and in government. Truly admirable, deserving of our applause and praise. My simple wish for her is to always see to it that her health is her top priority. Ma'am Elizabeth, may you find joy in doing what you plan to do after retirement, and may your future activities bring you fulfillment. Please do not forget that you have done your job well to the nation, especially to the learners whose lives you have helped shape, and the co-workers you have touched and inspired in so many ways, and indeed other people who look up to your golden example of being true, being good, and being beautiful as a person. Congratulations on your retirement. Mapapasana all na lang kami. Sabi nga ng mga millennials, deserve mo lahat ng ito. Lahat ng blessings at pagpapala na dumating at darating pa sa iyo. I'm very sure that you will be able to enjoy your retirement just as how you have happily served our government. Thank you so much for sharing your brain and brawn to us, for rallying with us through joys and sorrows, laughters and sadness, while doing and giving your best as servants of government. Cheers to you. God bless.
Magandang araw po sa inyong lahat. This is Nels Ruiz from San Antonio, Texas. I would like to thank everyone who made this possible for being able to deliver a message to our soon-to-be retiree, Mrs. Elizabeth Colobong Soriano, a good friend of mine from elementary. Thank you. Maraming salamat for this opportunity. I've known Elizabeth since we were probably even before we were school-age children, because you know how it is in Manila when we first started, parang lahat po related sa isa't isa, or I guess somehow with our mga ninuno natin, they're always interrelated, kaya we've known their family for a very long time. when we were in, what I can remember is when we were in high school, we've always had this very competitive nature when it comes to academics. And it's a friendly competition, obviously, but nonetheless, everybody just wants to excel in aspirations in life. Dahil we all are dreamers and we've always wanted to be on top of our chosen field. So, mula po noong elementary to high school and even after college, I believe we were closer after college. Kasi nung elementary, I had this awkward childhood. I wasn't very social when it comes to mingling with people. Kaya I had very selected few friends who I hang out with, especially in high school. And one of them is Beth. She was always a sister to me, and along with a few others. Pero when we went to college, parang nagkaroon ng gap in that friendship. And then after college, that's when I came back to Mandela and organized the Mandela Young Professionals Association. And that's when we became closer. As a matter of fact, in 2003, when I founded the foundation, the Florentino Pascual Ruiz Memorial Foundation, and we've launched it in July of 2003, I believe that was. We've actually had that celebration at the Mandela Comprehensive High School, where Elizabeth was a member of the faculty. At that time, it was the Honorable Dr. Benjamin Paragas, who was the school principal at that time. But we had a great opening and launching ceremony for the foundation. Since then, Elizabeth has always been a very big supporter of the foundation, as a matter of fact, and to this date, she's always been a big supporter. Every time there's a monthly meetings between Mr. Reyno Raimundo, our administrator, and the students, or I should say the foundation family. I refer them foundation family. Those are the scholars along with their parents. Elizabeth is always there to be a part of that event or any undertaking that we take. She was very generous in getting our scholars involved in community service and also challenging them to be better in what they do and encourage them and motivated them to push forward so they are able to attain their lifelong aspirations in life as well. We've always been a family, masyadong very close yung namin yung relationship. There was one time when we had another celebration in Mandela and I was home. She was the one who actually presided or took on the responsibility when we had the competition, arts, music, and composition competition at that time. I think we also had some slogan and poster making contest, and she took all of that under her umbrella. So I am very grateful. And I realized that my kumparing Aki has been retired for quite some time, and I'm sure that they will have a great time tending to their extended family, yung kanilang mga halaman sa kanilang bakuran, and I am really impressed with how Aki managed to do that. I am a plant lover as well. Di ba ang tawag sa inyo dyan, what, plantito and plantita, I think. And I am really impressed with how Paring Aki took care of those plants. So I'm sure that Beth will be able to do some parts of it as well when it comes to that. Beth, I applaud you for what you have accomplished over the years. You have done so much. And I know a year or two ago, you mentioned to me that you were planning to retire. However, you have one last thing that you would like to accomplish. And I'm hoping that you already have done that as well. I'm sure you have. So again, congratulations for those many accolades that you have received. They're all well deserved. And for everything that you have done for your family as well. I know marami akong utang dyan sa inaanak ko na yan. But I'm sure one of these days we'll be able to link back up when I pay a visit dyan sa atin. So, naragsak nga panag-retire yo nga agasawa, Aki and Beth. I know Aki has been immersed into a lot of those retiree activities, so to speak. And I know he's enjoying that as well. Kaya maraming salamat sa pagiging mabuti ninyong kaibigan, both of you. And I would like to wish you the best in everything that you are hoping to accomplish after retirement. Alam ko, hindi kayo titigil. I don't think that you guys will stop what you have been doing in the past. Probably on a different aspect of what you may eventually accomplish. So again, enjoy your retirement. Konti na lang yung kailangan mong isipin at this time. You don't have to worry so much about what to do tomorrow, o kaya kailangan ka pa bang magtrabaho during the weekends just to be able to catch up with, you know, those taskers. I realize that a lot of you educators, you have so much that you do even on weekends, even when with your families. Alam ko, you have so much to think of. Dahil the teaching profession, my dad was also a teacher at the high school there for quite some time. Kaya naintindihan ko yung activities ninyo. You truly are servant leaders because your service comes before anything else to all of you. I applaud every single one of those who supported Beth. Lahat po sa inyo, maraming salamat. Dahil alam ko na a leader is not successful unless those behind her or him are there to support in all of the endeavors that a leader goes through. I can relate to that very well. Kaya maraming sa lahat. Again, enjoy your retirement and I hope to see you guys sometime soon. Thank you sa inyong lahat and we'll see you guys soon. Have a pleasant day.
My snappiest salute sa legendary educator and wonderful woman, Ma'am Elizabeth. For so long years, you have dedicated your heart and soul in the field of education. And I thank you, for I am one of those products of your exemplary service. Your legacy will always remain in our hearts. Your wonderful career is worth celebrating and worth emulating. Happy retirement and good luck on your future endeavor.
Of course, let me greet first our leader in the Schools Division Office, beaming with charm and brilliance, our Schools Division Superintendent, Dr. Flor Delisa C. Hecobe. Palakpakan naman po natin. The very dedicated, supportive, NAPSHI President, Dr. Magdalena Layugan, palakpakan naman po. The QPSTERA President, Dr. Richard Subia, all other school heads, palakpakan po natin silang lahat, the PTA officials na nandito po ngayon, of course, the family of Ma'am Beth, palakpakan po natin sila, our honoree, Ma'am Beth, nandyan sila, of course, the very supportive, dedicated teachers of Mandela Comprehensive High School, friends and supporters of Ma'am Beth, great morning. My task is to lead the blissful friendship toast. So, as we say, the wishes for Ma'am Beth, ang sagot po natin ay malakas na cheers. And then mag-dance tayo. Right, okay. Cheers to... si Sir. Ayan. Sige, ganito tayo. Alright, okay. So, cheers to love. Cheers! Cheers to happiness! Cheers! Cheers to longer life! Cheers! Cheers to happier life! Cheers! Cheers to more wonderful experiences! Cheers! And cheers to 39 years of fruitful and dedicated service! Cheers! Okay, isip po natin lahat dyan, bottoms up. Parang magkatotoo lahat. Ma'am Beth, cheers! Bottoms up? Cheers! Alright, thank you so much. Ma'am Beth, congratulations and thank you for your dedication, commitment, and passion towards your work as the school head of Mandela Comprehensive High School and friends. Cheers to lasting friendships. Hindi po ito ang pagtatapos. Ang retirement sana ni Ma'am Beth ay hindi magtatapos. So lahat po na mga nandito ngayon ay pananatiling kaibigan at supporters ni Ma'am Beth. Palakpakan po natin si Ma'am Beth. Congratulations, Ma'am Beth. Stay safe always.
Thank you very much, Dr. Cheryl Ramiro. Cheers to the years, to Ma'am Beth, of course. Let's get to know further our honoree, Ma'am Elizabeth C. Soriano, through the enthralling video presentation of the honorees retrospective.
Kagaya ng talang nagniningning, isang diamanting kumikinang ang ilaw na nagbibigay liwanag sa daan patungo sa tagumpay at pangarap. Taglay ang simpleng pagkatao at integridad. Mahusay niyang nagagampanan ang pagiging asawa, ina at leader ng paaralan. Patuloy na siya ay namumukod tangi hindi lamang sa kanyang trabaho kundi maging sa kanyang pamilya. Ginang Elizabeth C. Soriano. Biyayang maituturing hindi lamang sa kanyang pamilya kundi maging sa buong Mandela Comprehensive High School. Patunay ang pagkakaroon ng dedikasyon at pagmamahal sa kanyang sinumpaang tungkulin. Ang kanyang natatangi at angking galing sa pamumuno ay nagbunga ng mga hindi matatawarang progreso at pagbabago. Masasalamin sa kanya ang katyagaan at pagsisikap na mayangat at mapabuti ang eskwelahang nasasakupan. Handang ialay ang lahat ng kanyang makakaya upang mabigyang solusyon ang mga hamong sumasalubong. Kakikitaan siya ng pagiging matatag na kailanmay hindi patitinag sa anumang pagsubok at pagbabago. Sa kabila ng mga tagumpay at pagkilalang nakakamit, nasa puso pa rin niya ang tunay na kahalagahan ng pamilya. Ang kanyang pagmamahal sa sinumpang tungkulin ay bunga ng pagmamahal sa kanyang pamilya, kung kaya't ang pag-ibig na ito ay umusbong din sa pamilya ng Mandela Comprehensive High School. Naniniwala siyang higit sa trabaho ay mas angat ang oras at pagmamahal para sa pamilya. Ang motibasyon at inspirasyon sa pagsisikap na magampanan ang tungkulin ay nag-ugat sa kanyang pamilya. Ang paglalaan ng oras para sa kanyang pamilya ay isang matibay na pundasyon ng pagmamahal. Ito ay nagdala at nagbigay sa kanya ng pagkakataong makasama ang kanyang asawa at mga anak hindi lamang sa iba't ibang sulok ng bansa kundi maging sa ibang parte ng mundo. Kaya naman para sa kanya, sa pamilya nagsisimula ang lahat. Ang pagmamahal na ibinubuhos niya sa kanyang pamilya ang siyang naipapasa rin niya sa pamilya ng Madela Comprehensive High School. Mapalad ang Madela Comprehensive High School sa pagkakaroon ng isang leader na buong pusong naglilingkod at nagbubuho sa kanyang pagmamahal. Walang humpay ang di matatawarang paggabay sa lahat. Patuloy niyang ipinararamdam ang kanyang masidhing pagnanais na makamit ang rurok ng tagumpay na siyang nagbibigay motibasyon sa buong kaguruan ng Madela Comprehensive High School. Ito ay ilan lamang sa mga katangian ni Ma'am Beth na nagbibigay ng inspirasyon at malaking pagbabago sa Madela Comprehensive High School. Ang lahat ng ito ay mananatili kikintal sa puso at isip ng lahat ng mga taong nagmamahal sa kanya.
Ariel Osayet, the MCH Terra President, for the awarding of certificates to our honorees.
Blessed and glorious morning to everyone, especially to our honoree, Ate Beth. Ate Beth, this is the day that the Lord has made as you have reached one of the momentous event in your life, your retirement day from the service. So, on behalf of the QP Stera, with our incumbent advisor, Ma'am Cheryl and Ma'am Flor and all the board, and all the members of the QP Stera, we are here to award the plaque of honorable service to Madam Elizabeth Soriano. So let me read, may I request the program host to read the citation.
Quirino Public School Teachers, Employees, and Retirees Association, QPS Terra, Cabarugis, Quirino. Plaque of Honorable Service is awarded to Elizabeth C. Soriano, School Principal for Madela Comprehensive High School, in sincere recognition and grateful appreciation of her 39 years of exemplary service in the Department of Education, particularly in the delivery of quality basic education. For her high degree of commitment and dedication, coupled with her rare brand of leadership and management skills, which contributed to the attainment of the vision, mission, and goals of education. For her soft-heartedness, eloquence, and humility, which endeared her to many of her colleagues and co-public servants. A warm touch of love, concern, and deep gratitude to a very conversant educator, an outstanding school principal, and active member of QPS Terra, given this 17th day of June 2022 at Madela Comprehensive High School, Madela, Quirino. Signed, Dr. Richard C. Subia, QPS Terra President. Signed, Dr. Cheryl R. Ramiro, Assistant Division Schools Superintendent, Advisor, QPS Terra. Signed, Dr. Flor de Lisa C. Hegove, Schools Division Superintendent, Advisor, QPS Terra.
May I request our advisors, Ma'am Cheryl, Ma'am Flor, and of course the member of the board, of the Kipistera to help us as we award this plaque of honorable service. And Ate Beth, a sign of our genuine love to you, we are here also the school head of the secondary schools, the Lapsi, and the SAC. So, abibigyan please for Manang Beth. May I request the board please. And we have also a cash amounting to, bahala ka na lang mamaya. Okay, thank you.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, we have come to the highlight of this program. Let us hear the triumphant message and transfer of responsibility to the SDS by our honoree, Ma'am Elizabeth C. Soriano.
Finding my f of x equals y. The function of my life. I am the second in a family of 6. There was a slim probability of pursuing college depending on the result of the eldest. I stopped for a semester and did manual labor in the field. But I must draw the graph of the function of my life. And so, I have to find ways to meet the needed solution of my f of x. I had to give in to the offer of becoming a teacher through the study now, pay later plan. Not all points of my f of x are significant, and so I had to choose what is the nearest possible solution. We had to choose baggage we would carry along the way. Discard those which you think are not part of the solution. We may change the plan, but never the goal. As I start with the solution of my f of x, I met many challenges and opportunities. Take note, my major is mathematics. I must take mathematics as major since I really love math. Because so far, this is the easiest for me than taking Filipino or history as a major. Take note, these subjects change from time to time, but mathematics does not. The 1 plus 1 you memorized in elementary is the same as when you graduate in college. Although, it will become complicated if you are looking for the value of x. What is the f of x, which is equal to y? Why? I learned to love teaching. Is it not? I stayed in the profession for 39 years. My f of x in the educational field is greater than my y. I cannot even say half of my life because I do not know if I can still reach the age of 78. And so, now that I reached the age of 60, my f of x is already equal to 0. All that I have gone through are all solutions to my f of x. Here, I am bidding goodbye to DepEd. And as I start to plot other set of points in my quadrant 4 of the Cartesian plane called life, I do not like to miss to thank all those people who contributed much to the accomplishment of the past 3 quadrants of my life. To my family, who are always there with me in all the ups and downs the world has for me. To Sir Ben, our regional director, for letting us take the NQuest exam and for all the learnings in this arena of learning. To SDO Quirino family, headed by the BMW driver, the epitome of excellent leadership, Ma'am Flor. The beauteous and dependable alter ego of the SDS, Ma'am Cherry. To the innovative chiefs, Ma'am Ellen and Sir George. To all the different EPS and PSDSs of the division. Thank you for the trust and confidence you have afforded me in my journey as a school head. To Sir Orlando Gundayao, who gave me the opportunity to become a TIC at Paligi High School. To Ma'am Reynalda Bangunan, who conferred me as Principal 1. To Sir Ben Paragas for my Principal 2. To Sir Orly for my Principal 3. And for Ma'am Flor for my Principal 4. I am incredibly lucky to have met these 2 beautiful ladies inside and out from Nueva Vizcaya to confer my adventure as an administrator. They are the alpha and omega of my career. Maybe because I was born in Nueva Vizcaya, that God gave me these 2 women to cross my path in the academy. To all of you, my salute and grandest gratefulness for your unending support in my quest to leave an imprint in the department. Thank you, sincerely from the bottom of my heart. To all the teachers whom I have worked with from Madela 1, Madela 2, and Nagtipunan districts, thank you for being a part in my administrative development. I have learned much from you. We did an excellent job in building the foundation of the education of our youth. To my Napshi family, thank you for being there always. To my MCH Terra family, thank you for the grandest celebration of my retirement. To the Isaac family, whom my husband was affiliated with before as an administrator too, thank you for gracing this occasion with me. To SBS family, headed by Ma'am Annabel Takadena, thank you for the friendship. My learnings in your institution are my take-off points in the government service. Both are parallel lines during to the development of the youth, our future generation. To my high school batch 78, thank you for the company. To St. Vincent High School batch 1988, headed by Sir Jonathan, represented by Sir Jonathan a while back, when we both graduated from St. Vincent High School. Because as they graduate, we also left St. Vincent High School. Thank you to all of you. As I start my journey to quadrant 4 in my life, I can say that my f of x is already equal to 0. For all points in the equations I have gone through are solution sets of my function. I am ready to unfold for another equation. As a teacher, my duty is to teach, embracing the acronym teach in my life. T, try. I will not be afraid to try something new and explore any possibilities. E, enjoy. Just enjoy what the present brings, for tomorrow is not promised. A, aspire. I aspire to become better and do good whenever and wherever I am. C, choices, chances, and changes. I must make a choice to take a change in my life. H, hope. My hope is in you, Lord, and I will always give glory to God, not only today, but every day in my life. Moving on to quadrant 4. Here I am now, facing life's uncertainties. We are living in a VUCA world, volatile, uncertain, complex, and ambiguous state. But with my faith in God, I am forever grateful for reaching this far. The many students and teachers that passed my life, to all of you, you contributed much to the picture of the graph of the f of x of my life. Different people with different strokes made the design of the graph. I also tried my best to be part of the solution of your graphs, be linear, parabolic, or quadratic. My journey at MCHS is not as comfortable as you can imagine it to be. I have received many excesses from them whenever I institute change from their usual routine. Some do not like to move out of their comfort zones, where they are the only ones who benefited from the comfort. I cannot help to take things personally if I can see the predicament of every student who are deprived of their quest in learning whenever a teacher is out from the classroom. Then, pandemic came. The more that I must take processes that will make the system more organized in the delivery of quality service. With the number of students and teachers we have, I was able to work things out through the enormous support of both internal and external stakeholders. Thank you to the top management composed of the empowered master teachers. May I request them to please stand. 8 of them. The innovative and excellent head teachers. Tatlo po sila. The dynamic curriculum chairman from grade 7 to grade 12. The compliant financial staff. The PTA headed by the past president, Pastor Lee, PTA president, Madam Mary Grace Arios. Thank you. MCHS is so lucky. For the past 2 years, our PTA presidents became the Division GPTA Federated Presidents. These are the backbone of my accomplishments. The physical changes of the school was realized through the concerted efforts of the PTA and the alumni from Mains and MCHS headed by Sir Hector Caluya. Throughout my 33 months stay at MCHS, I thought my task was to inspire and encourage. But your commitment gave me the courage and inspiration to pursue with eagerness the multiple and varied needs of every learner and stakeholder. It was not only filling the gaps and addressing the backlogs, but it is more on knowing and touching the lives of every Madalanian learner. Throughout this journey, a reform took a life of its own course, not without our share of critics and detractors. But we must select our battles, and we stood as one. Just as you believed in our students, you also believed in me, and you believe in what we are fighting for. Amidst all these challenges and controversies, it was your camaraderie that made me committed to run to the finish. Thank you, MCH Terra, for accepting me and showing me your support. I will always remember all the good times we had together in the pursuit of changing the lives of every Madalanian learner. The seeds we have planted need to be nurtured for years so we can see it grow and nourish before we can enjoy the fruit of our labor. Hope to be able to see it soon in the future. With everything that I hold dear in my heart, I will always be your mother and a sister in the profession. I am just a call or a message away. I am forever grateful to all of you who shared your worthy time in celebrating the end of one quadrant in my life. And now, my f of x is equal to 0. God bless us all. Thank you. And so, now that I will be ending my services this July, I have the honor to present to you, to our school's division superintendent, the school SIP, the junior high school and senior high school government profile, the whole human resource of Mandela Comprehensive High School. Please stand. The 120 teaching and non-teaching staff, 39 teachers of senior high school, 85 junior high school teachers, 12 non-teaching, 3 HTs, 8 master teachers. Among these 100 teaching and non-teaching staff, there were 16 teacher 1s and teacher 2s who have their ERFs on process for the promotion to teacher 3. All salaries are updated. All benefits of teachers were given. Of course, not the cash allowance yet, because we have not to distribute the cash allowance before the start of the next school year, and that will still be by August. No liabilities, but we have commendable audit observation memo. I was just conducted the cash observation last 2 weeks ago, before my retirement. To Mount Floor, I am respectfully endorsing to you the Mandela Comprehensive High School. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Ma'am Beth. We hate to say goodbye, but we wish you much joy and happiness as you begin a new chapter in your life. For the acceptance and message, let us welcome the SDO Quirino BMW leader, our school's division superintendent, Dr. Blardilisa C. Hecobe.
Thank you so much to our excellent MCs. Palapakan natin sila. To the honoree, Dr. Elizabeth Colobong Soriano, with Dr. Aquilino A. Soriano, her loving husband, her family, relatives, and friends. My SDO Quirino family, of course, co-led and managed by our Smart Assistant Schools Division Superintendent, Dr. Cheryl R. Ramiro. Palakpakan po natin sila. The very supportive Public Schools District Supervisor of this district, Dr. Jonathan Mauricio. To the beautiful President of the GPTA, Madam Grace Arios, Madam. To my strong support group, our strong support group, the different teachers association in attendance. We have here the Cupistera, led by the President, Dr. Richard Subria, and of course the NASPIL, led by Ma'am Magdalena Layugan. And let me also acknowledge the presence of our elementary school principals who have given already their message to Ma'am Beth. Palakpakan natin sila. However, I would like to acknowledge the presence of our secondary school principals, and let me introduce them one after the other. Mag-check ako ng attendance. Nandito na yung ating president, si Dr. Richard Subia. Ma'am Catherine Achuela, pwedeng tumayo kayo? Palakpakan natin sila habang sila ay nakatayo. Si Ma'am Magdalena Layugan, Sir Jimmy Elaria, Ma'am Teresa Baknis, Ma'am Zosima Canilaw, Ma'am Magdalena Aquino, Misa Dorisel, Sir Romel Tarun, Ma'am Vilma de la Cruz, Ma'am Agnes Natividad, Ma'am Naisi de la Cruz, Sir Vicente Sacalamitao, Ma'am Noveline Takada, Sir Herman Lapastura, Ma'am Jennifer Tolentino, Ma'am Doris Tuginay, and Sir Cesario Baduyan. Sino yung hindi natawag na secondary school principal na nandyan? Okay, Sir Winston. Ayan sila. So, 100% support, Ma'am Elizabeth, because they are benchmarking kung paano naman ang retirement nila pagdating ng panahon. Kailangan upgraded pag sila na ang nag-retire. So, Ma'am Beth, nakita mo yung pagmamahal ng iyong kapamilya, from Cubistera down to Nashville, down to the district elementary school principal. May I also request the elementary school principals to please join the secondary school heads for a photo opportunity. Lahat na kayo dyan. And also requesting our assistant schools division superintendent to join the group. And I am also requesting myself to join the group. To Sir Hector Caluya, to the faculty and staff of Mandela Comprehensive High School, led by the President, Dr. Ariel Sayed. And of course, I would also like to acknowledge the friends, relatives, and guests of our honoree. Ladies and gentlemen, blessed morning, everyone. There are always two things to be considered when someone leaves his or her work. One is feeling and another is choice. Excitement and fear are the two natural reactions of any retiree, which describe the conditions of separating from the job and state that she enjoyed, most of all, the accomplishments she hardly earned for many years. Napakinggan natin yung mga accomplishments kanina ni Ma'am Beth. Trust, on the other hand, is a choice to control the feeling. It describes the volition,
that can strongly change any condition. To one of the best performing school heads I have ever met, Ma'am Beth, I greet you a happy retirement. Parang yung pamilya ni Ma'am Beth, parang nanalo sila ng loto. Nakita ninyo yung smile nila, kanina pa contagious. Sir Joe, pero totoo yan. Ma'am Beth is my friend since 2010. So nag-meet na kami ni Ma'am Beth when I was still a secondary school principal of Kasibo National Agricultural School, and she was a master teacher of this school. Bakit hindi mo siya binanggit, Ma'am Beth? Na nagkakilala na pala tayo ng 2010. We went to Angeles City to attend a DICT training. Kami po yung magkasama sa kwarto. At nung umuwi po kami, sumakay po kami sa isang bus. Hinintay ko po siya because there was only one bus going to Mandela. 11 o'clock. Alam niyo kung saan kami naupo? Doon sa pinakadulo. Pinakadulo ng center seat, hindi siya aircon. Imagine how we really traveled that very hard, talagang windy and all. Hindi ko nga alam kung nakatulog pa kami or hindi because I waited for her. I am from Soriano. I could just take any bus, but because the friendship was already there, so I waited. Nagkisakay ako, nagkasabay kami sumakay. We had a lot of talks and sharing of nuggets of wisdom. Doon ko na nakita na si Ma'am Beth ay isa na talagang entrepreneur. Sabi nga ni Sir kanina, manager. May money at nag-judge siya. Nag-manage siya. Mahirap pag judge ka lang, wala kang money. Di ba siya? Kompleto, meron siyang money at nag-manage pa siya. Ma'am Beth, to have known you has been no less than a gift. It's greater than a gift. What touches me most about you is your high regard for quality, for excellence, for performance. Tinitingnan namin kanina kung paano siya mag-deliver ng kanyang speech. I was telling Ma'am Cheryl, you look at Ma'am Beth, pag nag-stretch siya, leader na leader, meron pang dikit. Susunod at susunod, ang hindi sumunod. Mapapasunod niya yan. Even during the last months of your service, matapatapos na siya. Pero sabi pa niya kanina, yun ang ilalagay naming teacher. Alam mo naman, nandito pa siya. E bukas, retired na siya. Hindi na siya makakapaglagay ng teacher. That's how Ma'am Beth is. Para ba iniisip pa rin niya yung kanyang paalayan. Siguro later, mamimiss mo ang Department of Education. Siyempre nga, excited ka, but few months from now, you will be missing. And that is, you will be missing your colleagues, you will be missing your school. But please do not come to school in uniform. Because the guard won't allow you to enter the premises of your school with your uniform. Ma'am Beth, punta ka na dito as a friend, as a colleague, an uncalled friend, but not a principal because you are already an ordinary citizen starting tomorrow. Kailan ka ba magre-retire talaga? July. Bukas meron. Pero wala ka ng karapatan, ha? Joke lang, ma'am. Joke lang. July pa yung kanyang ano. So, meron pa nga siya. Tama, may karapatan pa siyang mag-pwesto ng mga teachers. Tama ba naman? Sorry for that. Your portfolio is well decorated. Saan yung portfolio niya? Napakarami niyang mga achievements. Kaya ba ninyo yan, mga school heads? Nakatingin ako kay Ma'am Magda. Ganyan din ang ilagay mo pag nag-retire ka, ha? Sige, ganyan din. Yung iba, mas marami. Nag-benchmark na kayo, we expect for an upgraded retirement program. You invite me when you retire. You invite us with Ma'am Cherry. More than an associate, Ma'am Beth practices a sense of confidentiality, high regard. May mga issues na hindi niya talaga dinidivulge. And that should be a characteristic, an attribute of a school head. If you are a leader, if there are things that should not be divulged, do not divulge. They should be taken with utmost confidentiality. Sana nakikinig kayo sa akin. And cultivates a strength of sisterhood that runs like in the bloodline where you can talk anything under the sun. You can discuss with her. Sabi nga ng kanyang anak kanina na lalaki, there are a lot of things that you can talk about, Ma'am Beth, pero because of time consideration, hindi niya sasabihin. So meaning to say, they talk anything under the sun with her kids and with her husband. So just like us, she is also a friend. From east to west, in high tides or low tides, and in any season with your heart's contents when given a chance to chat with one another. Ma'am Beth, hindi naman siya laging nasa office ko. Hindi siya, seldom. Seldom she comes to my office. Mas marami pang attendance si Ma'am Magda sa office ko kaysa kay Ma'am Beth. Pero we understand each other. I know how she manages the school. I know her line of thinking. Because, yun nga sabi ko, 2010. Si Ma'am Magda, ang aming friendship ni Ma'am Magda, kailan Ma'am Magda? 2011. 2011. So, 1 year ahead siya. Kasi sa'yo. Ma'am Magda was a co-NAIAC facilitator. We attended a training in Marikina na nag-facilitate kami ng mga trainings. Kaya dalawa sila. Pero do not look at me, I am younger. Younger by 3 years. 3 years kay Ate Beth and kay Ate Magda, 4 years. Oh. Huwag niyong tignan na kung magre-retire. Basta, di pa naman ako ganun. Siguro yung mukha, medyo magkakalapit kami. Pero sa edad, medyo magkalayo naman Ate Magda. No? Ayan, so, okay. She's very professional in dealing with others, though oftentimes misunderstood to be strict, but she's caring, very understanding, and loving. No doubt, her kids are the evidences of these great attributes. You look at them, very successful. Idol talaga. Idol siya. Of course, the husband is very loving. Congratulations for being a successful career woman, and mother of four, and wife of Sir Aki. Biro mo yun, parang 3-in-1. Parang kang kape, Madam Beth, na gustong matikman. Napakaganda. I was even telling, di ba ako naman yung last speaker, ano? Let me give you some kwento. Kasi, pag gano ka, sabi nga nila, sumano words na rin pala ako. Dati hindi ako masyadong pala kwento. Pero habang tumatanda ka, nagiging sumano words ka. Nagiging Marites ka, Marisol, Marina, Marieta, and Mariposa. Ay, hindi naman ako ganang Mariposa. I was talking with these principals. The young ones should listen to me. Sabi ko, we went to Magdalena Grand Beach Resort in, sa Aurora. Actually, nag-travel kami. I think ako ang dapat nandito kasi we have our God. Yung general awareness, development, activity in Aurora. Pero sabi ko, I might not be going to attend the retirement of Ma'am Beth kasi my responsibility is greater there because I really have to take good care of the 100 personnel. But sabi ko parang once lang yung retirement, itong ganda ito pwedeng madoble. So, we decided with Ma'am Cherry. Iwanan ko sana si Ma'am Cherry. Kaya sabi ko, I have to bring back Ma'am Cherry. Last night, we stayed late until 11 o'clock. Then, hindi rin kami nakaagad ng katulog. We slept mga 1 o'clock na. And we had to wake up 5 o'clock because we have Galaw Pilipinas. After Galaw Pilipinas, of course, we had to take our breakfast. So, mabilisan. We started from there 7:30. Nag-text ako kay Sir Ariel, pero he was able to receive my text. Nandito na kami. Kasi nga hindi ko ma-send yung aking message. That's how I treasure Ma'am Beth. Going back to my story, yung may-ari ng Magdalena Grand Beach Resort was a retired Filipino head teacher. Head teacher. Meron na siyang resort. Sabi ko, sana yung mga retiree, kagaya ni Ma'am Beth, They should come to school and inspire teachers na pag nag-retire na sila, good retirement time talaga. Hindi yung magre-retire ka, ang dami mong pinabayarang utang. Hindi yung magre-retire ka, nakakaasi ka to 5 years. Because the 5-year lump sum that you will be taking in will be made use to pay lahat.
Already started. Hindi pa naman huli ang panahon. You can start saving mo. I hope you're getting wisdom from me. Lumalayo ako sa sinasabi ko. Thank you for always creating a motivating atmosphere all around and creating stories of practicalities that do not require the writer's hands, yet I find beauty and lessons in the different patterns and lines. You will be best remembered as a great motivator, a pusher, a good pusher, the one who brings out the best in others, and ushering a person you work with in reaching an amazing milestone confirmed by outstanding outputs and performances in a unique chemistry of great character. Ma'am Beth has an unquestioned integrity. Do you believe me? Pag naniniwala kayo sa akin, palakpanin niyo si Ma'am Beth. Ma'am Beth is a great motivator. Do you believe me? And Ma'am Beth is a great mentor. You can be taken out of the workforce, but the workforce can never be taken out of you. I am confident you will never stop working on things you love to do. Thanks for being a great professional, a helpful co-worker, and a great friend and sister, and of course, mother, and of course, grandmother. As you step down from this school because of your retirement, of course, after yung date ng retirement mo, I readily accept the transfer of responsibility back to the Department of Education. And finally, to the family of Ma'am Beth, on behalf of the Department of Education, I'm giving you back Ma'am Beth, still gorgeous, is still healthy, and still capable of doing her passion in life. Enjoy your togetherness. Thank you, congratulations, and Godspeed. Before we give back the microphone to our MCs, I request Ma'am ASDS Cheryl and our PPSTR President, please come forward. Okay. I request our MC to please read the text of the certificate. Please allow me to read the content of this certificate. Republic of the Philippines, Department of Education, Region 2 Schools Division Office of Quirino, Cabarugis. Highest Life Achievement Award is bestowed upon Elizabeth C. Soriano, School Principal for Mandela Comprehensive High School, in full recognition and profound appreciation for her competent and exemplary services as an educator of the Department of Education from July 1, 1988 to July 1, 2022, whose invaluable contributions and achievements set an example worthy of emulation, thereby bringing a sense of pride for the Schools Division of Quirino, an institution she served as the pinnacle of her inspiring career in the Education Department. Presented the 17th day of June 2022 at the Schools Division Office of Quirino, Gundaway, Cabarugis, on the occasion of her retirement program. Signed, Dr. Flordelisa C. Mecobe, Schools Division Superintendent.
CHTERA President Sir Ariel O. Saed, for his hopeful concluding remarks.
Leaders of the Schools Division's Office of Quirino, headed by the kind and brilliant Division Superintendent Dr. Florilisa Jacobe, and the beautiful and intelligent Assistant Schools Division Superintendent Dr. Cheryl Ramiro, the municipal and barangay officials of Mandela, headed by the Municipal Mayor Soriano Tolentino, the LAPSI President, Dr. Magdalena Rayugan, and all the members of LAPSI. To the ISA President, Sir Vicente Sacalamita, and all the ISA officers who are here today. To the Alumni President, Dr. Hector Caluya, the former Administrator of QSU Mandela Campus. To the stakeholders of Mandela Comprehensive High School, headed by the PTA President, Ma'am Grace Ayos. To the top management team of Mandela Comprehensive High School, to my fellow MCH Terra officers, the faculty and staff of Mandela Comprehensive High School, to Mandela District 1 officers, the school heads headed by the PSBS, Dr. Jonathan Mauricio, to the Mandela 2, headed by Dr. Liliwa Bareng, our friends from Latipunan National High School, Baligay High School, and Dipitin High School, and of course from our friends from the St. Vincent School, headed by the principal, Ma'am Cadena. To the family of the honoree, and most especially to the most special person today, our honoree, Ma'am Elizabeth Soriano, I would like to greet you all, and not to forget, of course, our very supportive UPS Terra President, Dr. Richard Subia. Sa inyo pong lahat, magandang araw po. To all of you, our beloved guests and visitors, I would like to give thanks to all of you for being part of this very first retirement program we tendered to a school head in the history of Mandela Comprehensive High School. Maraming salamat po sa paglalaan nyo ng panahon upang masaksihan ang isang napakamasaysayang retirement program na ito. I would like also to give thanks to my colleagues in the MCH's family and my fellow officers who work hand in hand and work tirelessly for the realization of this retirement program. Thank you po sa ating solid unity and cooperation. Ma'am Beth, to you, our nanay, this program shows how we value and appreciate you, how we love you. Your sacrifices, the time you spent with us while you are in service, and the lessons and happy and memorable experiences you have shared with us. We appreciate your excellent leadership in leading us for almost 3 years. Thank you for all your legacies at Mandela Comprehensive High School. Good luck po sa inyong susunod na journey, Ma'am Beth. You have all your time to rejoice, to relax, and to unwind. Congratulations and happy retirement po. Maraming salamat po. At mamimiss po namin kayo at lagi po namin maalaala ang maraming magagandang bagay na ginawa nyo para sa aming personal and professional development, and as well as the physical development of our beloved Mandela Comprehensive High School. We love you, ma'am. Again, thank you for coming. Mabuhay po tayo lahat at magandang araw po muli sa inyo.
Thank you very much, Sir Ariel. At this time, we would like to thank all the wonderful people who did an amazing job for putting this event together.
The planning, organizing, decoration, invitation, and souvenir committees, the MCH family did a very exceptional job. Thank you very much. Once again, I'm Virginia.
And to everyone who attended, thank you all for coming. I'm Raymar. to special
to
friendships,
lasting memories.
and to happily ever after.
Let's enjoy the rest of the day.